For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. This is the National Weather Bulletin forecast for 24 hours, 6th of October. The main features of this brief: commencement of withdrawal of monsoon shortly and weather activity picking up over southern peninsula. The region specific forecast, to start with, we have this east and northeast region. There is a cyclonic circulation as we see over parts of sub-Himalayan West Bengal and adjoining region, and with this there could be some light rain expected over eastern parts inclusive of Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal. No heavy weather activity expected as such. Sub-Himalayan West Bengal may get some moderate showers, including Sikkim region also, Kuch Bihar, Alipurdwar, it could be Darjeeling, Kalimpong, even going up to Gangtok, could expect some moderate showers. And so will be northeast India. No heavy rainfall activity, but this light to moderate showers can be expected all over northeastern parts of the country. The monsoon is going to hang around over these parts for few more days when it commences its withdrawal from the northwestern parts. Coming to North India, northwestern parts, we see practically it's going to run dry over most parts of this region. Parts of Uttar Pradesh closer to the foothills, possibly that the eastern belt could have some light sprinkle at some places, but otherwise nothing very significant. And similar thing, extreme southern parts of Rajasthan, that could see some very light rain drizzle, but otherwise most parts north, west Rajasthan, including Punjab, Haryana and the entire hilly region, will expect fairly widespread temperatures rise, and then otherwise no rain expected over these parts as such. Monsoon withdrawal, which I mentioned, this is the anticyclone which we see coming up over parts of Rajasthan. This is the main feature, and this is what is needed also. This is what is looked for commencing withdrawal of the monsoon from this region. This is the prerequisite before the commencement of withdrawal. It is late, as the normal dates are 17th of September for commencement. Earlier it used to be even 1st of September. Since 2019, yes, it is 17th September, and now we have 6th of October, and obviously quite delayed. It has happened earlier also. Like last year, it commenced on 28th of September, but it went on up to almost about 26th, 27th of October to finally complete withdrawal from the country. Yes, last year, 2019, it is the most delayed withdrawal, which commenced on 9th of October but got completed within 1 week. By 16th, 17th, 17th of October, it got completed from the entire country. This time also we expect it to happen in a rapid pace, but at least it will take about 10-12 days after it starts withdrawing. The weather conditions over the central parts of the country, as I said that the weather activity is going to pick up, but that's over mostly southern parts of peninsula, but then it will intrude and even cover some central parts of the country. Odisha region, we can expect some light to moderate showers, and the same thing will extend to southern parts of Chhattisgarh, Bastar, Sukma, Dantewada, Jagdalpur. This belt can expect some light to moderate showers, and the same thing will extend to extreme southern parts of Madhya Pradesh also. All along its length and breadth, we can expect some showers, starting with even on the western side, Khargon, Khandwa, then Betul, Harda, Devas, and then coming on to the eastern side also, Chhindwara, Sioni, can expect some light to moderate showers. Most parts of Gujarat is going to remain dry, but then the extreme southern parts of coastal Saurashtra, and then even parts of south coastal Gujarat, inclusive of Navsari, Surat, Tapi region, can expect some light to moderate showers, and then Mahua, Viraval, Bhavnagar can expect some light rain and showers. Parts of Maharashtra, almost a complete region is expected to have some light to moderate showers. All the 21 districts, I will say, they have a chance of having some rains during these 24 hours, and this will be followed up even in the subsequent possibly 48 hours also. Parts of Vidarbha, starting with even Chandrapur, Washim, Wardha, Nagpur, Akola, Amravati will have rain showers, and then spilling over to Marathwada, almost similar thing. Jalna, Hingoli, Beed, Osmanabad, and these parts, Parbhani can have moderate showers. Madhya Maharashtra, north-south, entire belt, starting with Pune, Nasik, Dhule, Jalgaon, Nandurbar, and then in the south, Sangli, Satara, Kolhapur, Sholapur, all these parts are in for some good showers during these 24 hours. And the coastal parts, entire Konkan region, starting with Sindhudurg, Ratnagiri, Palghar, Raigad, even Mumbai, and further north of that, Thane, Kalyan, and all expected to have rain, a thunder shower. This will continue for 2 more days. Possibly these are the retreating monsoon showers. Once the pattern changes, as the anticyclone has come up, this pattern changes and it causes some convergence, and then that is how these retreating showers are there. These will continue, as I said, for the next about 3 days or so over this region. Coming to the southern parts of the country, where the activity is going to be most during these 24 hours and extending further also in the coming days, a couple of days, it will continue. Courtesy these 2 cyclonic circulations, one is in the Bay of Bengal, that's off Tamil Nadu coast, and the other one in the Arabian Sea, that's off aligned with almost coastal Karnataka. These two, joining these two is the shear line, and then also we see a trough extending along the west coast, particularly from Karnataka region, northern parts of Kerala, Karnataka, and then going up to almost South Gujarat. These are the driving features which will be having fairly widespread rain and thunder showers over South Peninsula, could be heavier at some places, particularly even in interiors also. Telangana, almost entire region, starting with Adilabad, Ramagundam, Khammam, Warangal, Hyderabad, can expect some rain showers, including Medak region also. The coastal parts of Andhra Pradesh, once again, yes, they are expected to have moderate shower, and even the interiors, Anandpur, Kurnool, Tirupati, expected to have some moderate showers. Entire state of Karnataka also, in the north, Gulbarga, Gadag, Dharwad, this region, and coming down to even Shikoga, Hassan, Bangalore also, Chamarajnagar, Mysore, Mandya, all expected to have good showers during these 24 hours. Coastal Karnataka also, Mangalore, Karwar, Arnai, and all these expected similar weather conditions over these 24 hours, and this is going to extend further also. Parts of Kerala, yes, north having more than the south. In the north, especially the next to the Ghats or so, next to the hills, that's Wayanad, and even Kozhikode also, Kannur, Kozhikode, Wayanad. This pocket will have moderate showers, could be heavier also at some places, and the southern belt could have Punalur, Trivandrum, and up to Cochin, some light moderate showers. Most parts of Tamil Nadu expected this activity. Even the capital city, Chennai, we can expect some moderate showers over the town as such. Extending further to Kodalur, Karaikal, Nagapattinam, becoming lighter a little further south towards Kanyakumari. But the interiors also, Madurai, Trichy, it could be extending to even Coimbatore, Sulur, Salem, Erode. This is the pocket. Tanjavur also can expect some showers. Good weather conditions with these rains becoming a little pleasant. Rising temperatures will drop a bit over these parts, and that's what is going to be the trend in the next about couple of days for South Peninsula. That's it from Skymet. Keep watching for further information on weather. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.